should share this with you. So not only that I've separated myself from my closest family members, but also I abandoned everything that was mine. I also had a rented apartment, and all this time I was paying for the rent while I was sleeping in the car at the same time. So I was at some other place where I didn't have accommodation, but I was obeying God. And also I left threw all of my clothes, like probably a couple of thousands, maybe even $5,000 worth of clothes. And then I also donated food that I had. Like I had enough of food for like 6 months, a long-term food, and I gave it away in the name of God. So I left everything behind me, everything, and I don't mind at all. I don't mind, and I did it in the name of Almighty God. And I strongly believe that God will replace this with everything that is so much better. Probably I cannot even comprehend what God will do for me, because whatever we give up from in the name of God, God will replace that with something much better for us. I wonder, am I really taking over the land, the promised land, by forcibly? Am I going to my home, my promised land? I guess so. There's nothing beyond this point, unless I will swim the Pacific Ocean. Heading towards LA, California. I was wondering, is California ready for me? Because I'm definitely ready for California. California love, shake it, baby, shake it. See what's written on that registration plate? Who? Because I almost had a car accident. I guess that's why the angels saved me, and I guess this is their reaction. Who? Look at that. I like the palm trees. I simply love the climate here. Of course, I always loved to live close to the seaside. Who knows? This might be my promised land. So, to be really honest, I believe I will be moving internationally. I am enjoying this weather so much. I just had a dinner outside. It's simply beautiful. They're not even one insect. I didn't see an insect at all. And this place is like with the view on mountains and with the view on palm trees. How beautiful. Can it be more beautiful than that? Really simply amazing. Long Beach. Del Cerro Park. My God. With an ocean view. So nice. So the parking is free, but you need to make reservation 1 hour before. So I've just decided I'll just spend 5-10 minutes here and I'll leave. Look at that Pacific Ocean. My God, such a beautiful view. Wow. that view. Going towards the beach. Los Angeles. Towards the Redondo Beach Pier. Redondo Beach. Wow. So nice. The temperature is perfect. It's 80 degrees. Keep saying degrees, 80 Fahrenheit. Wow, Pacific Ocean. How wonderful. Wow, finally, Pacific Ocean. My God. It's so wonderful. It's so amazing. Redondo Beach, LA. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, there's some people swimming. Can you imagine? Anyways, I just wanted to share with you. I have no plans, really, no special plans. I just changed my engine oil in the car because it already crossed like 5,000 miles. I mean, in this month, or I don't know, probably month. So no special plans, really. It just go with the flow, you know. That's right. Wow, such a nice breeze. Very nice and peaceful. Oh, so relaxing to hear the ocean waves. There are even some people swimming. Look at that. Oh, there's so many things for free in this life. See, like the ocean, beach, this breeze, the nature. Ha! It's all for free. I mean, yes, not everyone lives by the beach or sea, but you know, they have the other natural resources. Oh, wow! Yeah. So all the messages are positive. The breakthrough is here, and but I must admit there was a spiritual resistance really strong, because since yesterday I was feeling some kind of chest heaviness, and even until now. But I prayed, and it's gone now. It's gone. It's gone, because victory is guaranteed. Breakthrough is guaranteed. I walk in obedience with God, therefore I'm in covenant with God, and I am victorious. God fights my battles. My victory has been already guaranteed. I already won. I just needed to step into it. You know, what was needed? My willingness, and I'm willing. See how great God is. Obey God. You never know where the road will take you. It might take you to Redondo Beach in LA, California. I come into an agreement with God's words, and God promised to me that God will provide for me riches and honor. I stand firm on my God's promise. I walk in alignment with God's purpose for my life. it's so relaxing to hear the ocean waves and enjoy the light breeze in this wonderful day. 85 Fahrenheit. It's just perfect. I'm very much thankful to my God for this beautiful moment. Look at their library. Look at the squirrel. So library, public library built in 1930 around on the beach, LA. I don't believe there are a lot of homeless people here as well. I mean, not too much, not too many, but still. And the parking lot, you won't believe how much does it cost. Only $2 per hour. How wonderful that is. The latest message said, I am done with wilderness season. I am entering my breakthrough. The rewards are coming. My faith was tested and I passed all the tests. I'm exploring the beaches around. So the closest one was the Redondo Beach. Now I'm moving on to the next one. Going towards, actually this is that place, Marine, no, this Marine Avenue, but it is the Manhattan Beach. Look at that now. If you're coming to San Francisco, it's not San Francisco, but it is Manhattan Beach. Manhattan Beach looks much better than Redondo Beach. Nice. Well, you can tell that this place is more upscale, of course. And I just went by the name, you know, Manhattan. So, yeah, how nice. Beautiful. Relaxing. So on September 20th, I got the message that God is moving and I should be moving too. If I make a step, God will make two. How true. This is your season of change, the message said. Your life will never be the same. It is a spiritual awakening. God is supercharging you. You've got to keep going. God is giving you get up and go instruction. God don't want you to miss destiny connections. And you don't need to know the details. Trust God. He will supersede your expectations. Every time it's gonna work out in your favor. How amazing. How nice. I think I'm gonna check out if there's any accommodation here. Like Airbnb accommodation. Look at that. Look at that. So the newest message said it's time for comfort. Time to comfort you. Time to honor you. Time to transform your life. The time of fear, trials is passing. God has prepared a table for you in front of your enemies. It's time to come out of the waiting season. Your wilderness season is over. It's time for breakthrough. It's time for freedom. Oh, by the way, I haven't found any accommodation yet. I wasn't really looking for it as well. I just go with the flow. Isn't that a great feeling when you trust your God completely? And I'm sure I'll find accommodation. There are plenty of Airbnb. I mean, all the way to the coastline somewhere. One of the messages, prophetic messages said, you've been seeking God to know what is next. And that happened with prior my trip, like prior me deciding to move, and after I got an instruction to move to the west. So the message said, you've been seeking God to know what is next. God says the next step will be revealed to you as you walk faithfully in today's instruction. Do not freeze because you don't have the full picture. Move forward as I already told you. Next word is connected to your obedience. Right, so first I needed to be obedient to get another instruction. So keep that in mind. If you're in the same situation, that's what you basically need to do. You need to have faith and trust God blindly, and then He will reveal things to you. God says, I am not withholding directions from you. I am teaching you how to trust me with each step. God is asking for discipline where you are. God is testing your faithfulness. Well, I passed the test. God said go west, and I went to the farthest western point. Like, where else should I go? More west, like swim the ocean? Right. There's a sign right there that says I'm at the right spot. Now I'm waiting for my God to move. I did my part. Now it's God's turn. And as He said, He's going to surprise me. Like, He will exceed my expectations. I trust my God fully. I trust my God. Look at that. See? God just says be, and it's done, right? During this period, all this period of wilderness season, I was fasting except for the first few days. And I strongly believe that fasting helped me definitely against the spiritual attacks, and those were really strong, especially in the very beginning. And they were mainly connected to my internal feelings, to my emotions, because as I've figured out, demons feed off trauma, and also they play with our emotions. So any negative emotions that you have, it comes from the devil, basically. So I stopped paying attention how many days I'm fasting. So at least 2 or 3 weeks ago, I didn't even, check on how many days really has passed in fasting. I just knew that it was more than 70. So I just checked today, and today is my 89th day of fasting. Tomorrow is day 90. So 3 months. If somebody would tell me that I would be fasting for 3 months, wow. Well, probably I would like, if somebody would tell me fast for 3 months, probably I would say it's like impossible, or I would think that I cannot do it. But if you just do it without thinking, then you realize that you can do it with God's help, because you're doing it in the name of God, and you have a supernatural support from God. Otherwise, I don't really see how else I could fast for 3 months. So the type of fast is from dawn to dusk, but it's still basically like 19 or 20 hours per day. So it's it's a lot. And I said I will fast until my breakthrough. I didn't really care, and I don't care what will happen to me, like health-wisely or whatever. And I totally rely on God, because I know God will not allow me to fail, and God will not allow my health to deteriorate. So, and the latest messages are saying that I am coming out of the wilderness season, and I'm basically walking into my breakthrough. So yeah, and I started feeling tired, I guess, because of fasting, probably exhausted, but my spirit is high. That's good. That's what's important. What I've just realized, that I should visit Hollywood while I'm here. So, right, isn't it LA or not? Guys, I feel like an FBI agent. Yeah, because actually I am taking over the